Okay, hello, greetings and welcome. Okay, this next video will be on the topic of Hermetics and a Hermetic view of Buddhism. Now, when you're studying Buddhism, there's a very strong academic flavor to it. It's like people are academically breaking it down, theoretically breaking it down, doing PhDs on it, and all this is a wonderful thing. But what needs to be balanced is the intuition. Intellect and intuition need to be in harmony at all times within any learning. Spiritual knowledge is the property of the spirit. So if the knowledge doesn't arise out of the spirit, out of one's intuition, then intellectually metabolized to be made sense of, so you have an experience, you intellectualize it, you refine the process, have more experience, this integration and balance between intuition and the intellect make an essence, a true knowledge of Buddhism. You cannot academically understand anything about Buddhism, really. It's so far from the truth that it's not worth doing. But what you can do is academically break down the process. And once you academically break down the process of Buddhism, then you practice it, your intuition will guide the intellect to make the right things obvious. And then your intellect is nurtured with the truth of Buddhism. This is important. So, how do you develop your intuition? Super, super important. Franz Barden's book, Initiation to Hermetics, takes you through developing your intuition. So the whole book's about that, developing your spirit senses. As those spirit senses are being developed, you do this in a Buddhistic way. You blend it across the Buddhist framework. Your psychic abilities wake up, you engage the spiritual worlds, you engage deities, and they inspire you with the truth of Buddhism. This is the fastest way to learn Buddhism, through deity yoga, invoking the deities. So my suggestion, if you're getting involved in Buddhism, is to get Franz Barden's book, Initiation to Hermetics, and there's free PDFs online because it's out of copyright. And from there, overlay the fundamental exercises of the book that are Buddhist. And the ones that are not Buddhist, look at why. Are they functional? Do I need them? And then, in a Buddhistic way, do the initiation text. And your psychic abilities will wake up, your understanding of Buddhism will work on a higher frequency, and your knowledge of Buddhism will be more correct. Because initiation, it's a non-religious framework. It's based on universal laws. The reason why I talk a lot about Buddhism is the Bodhisattvas. The Bodhisattva vow is that you're dedicating the merit of your practice to all sentient beings. There's no accounting. What do I mean by no accounting? You don't have to rebalance and pay back any karma to anyone who helps you. Like you go to a shop and buy something, you get a service, you get a product, you pay money for it. It's an energy exchange. These beings exist primarily in a non-dual level where they don't require any energy exchange. They do it out of the benefit for all sentient beings. They're non-dual beings of light. So these non-dual beings of light need a vehicle to express themselves. For non-dual light to express itself, it needs the three transformations. It needs a mental body with an accumulated faith essence in it through direct experience. It needs an astral body with faith essence accumulated. It needs a physical body with faith accumulated in it. And this faith accumulated through intellect and intuition creating direct experiences allows the Dharma to flow through these types of people with a very, very high frequency and a high degree of truth. And this is important. So if you want to develop your Buddhism very quickly and get genuine psychic ability, genuine intuitive ability, genuine insight ability, this is my suggestion to you. Thank you for your time.